Hello logical thinkers, welcome to coding_puzzle YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain what is Spring architecture, that is how a request enters the application and then how it goes out. That is from the Google Chrome of your laptop till the Amazon server and the return to the Google Chrome. Okay. Here I am going to take the example of Amazon. Okay, let us assume that Amazon website is using a Spring architecture. Now you are opening your laptop and then you are opening the Google Chrome, and then now you are typing in Amazon website, and then you are inside the Amazon website right now. Google Chrome, inside the Google Chrome I am in the Amazon website. Now you are clicking something inside the Amazon application. Let us assume that you are clicking the product, any particular product. Now the control from the Chrome, it will directly go to the Amazon server. Okay, you might ask how Chrome knows the Amazon server. The communication, the contact between the Amazon server and the Chrome is a separate subject that is called computer networks. As of now you get a basic understanding, okay, the high level understanding. From the Chrome, the control is going to the Amazon server, and then server is nothing but a computer which accepts user request, and then it processes it, and then it will give the output to the caller. In this case the caller is the Google Chrome, right? Google Chrome is transferring the control to the Amazon server. Now Amazon server will enter inside its server, it will have the application. Application in the sense, here the application is Amazon's source code. Inside the server we have this application, that is the Amazon source code. Now the server will enter into the application. Inside the application, the first file which the Amazon server will invoke is DispatcherServlet.xml. This is the first file the server will invoke. Okay, you might ask me, what is the DispatcherServlet? The DispatcherServlet contains the information of where the controller package is present. Okay, this particular controller package is present where? This particular information will be available in the DispatcherServlet.xml. For example, the controller package is available under com/java/controller. Okay, so this particular line will be available in the DispatcherServlet.xml. Okay, so the server will first invoke this file and it will understand that the controller package is available under com/java. So the control will now go to the controller. I said controller package in the sense it contains multiple Java files. Okay, this controller package contains multiple Java files. In this case I am using Java. You can take it as a Python or something else, whatever you want. As of now this controller package contains multiple Java files. This Amazon server, based on the hit, now the user has clicked on a particular product, right? Based on the hit, here we have multiple Java files. Based on the hit, a particular Java file will be invoked. Okay, you got my point. Based on the user hit, a particular Java file will be invoked among many Java files. Okay, what is the use of the controller? One of the use of the controller is, for example, here we have clicked on a particular product. Okay, for example, if we are doing a registration in Amazon website, you will give your first name, last name, and then phone number, etc. Okay, you will give all those details and then you will click on the register button. So this information will be carried forward to the controller. The controller will accept these information. Okay, so your information will be available in the controller Java file once you click on the register button. Okay, so this controller gets the input from the user. Okay, once the controller work is over, for example, a particular Java file is invoked, right? This particular Java file will complete its execution and then it will transfer the control to the service layer. It also contains multiple Java file. Consider this service layer as a package. Okay, here the controller is a package, right? It is a controller layer. The service layer is a service which is a package. It contains multiple Java file. As usual, what is done in controller, a particular Java file is invoked, right? In service layer also a particular Java file will be invoked and it will start the execution. Particular Java file will be invoked and it will start the execution and execute. Okay, and then what is the use of the service layer? It contains the business logic. You might ask me, what is a business logic? Let me explain. For example, in Amazon, if you see, a particular user can buy the same product only 2 times. For example, if you have a phone, using a particular login, we can buy the phone only 2 quantity. If you try to add the 3rd quantity, it will block you, right? This is the business logic. This code will be written in the Java file which is inside the service package. Okay, once this service Java file is executed, it will transfer the control to the DO layer. It is data access object. The same as service and then controller. It contains multiple Java file and it is a DO is a package. Okay, it contains multiple Java files. It will execute one Java file. Okay, now the use of this layer. What is the use of DAO? Let me give you an example. Now you are in the Amazon website. Now you have added the product, phone, and then for example bag. Okay, now you have added 2 products today and then you are logging off from the Amazon website. Tomorrow you are again opening the laptop and then you are opening the Chrome and then you are logging into the Amazon website and then you are clicking on the cart button. Okay, how Amazon will know that yesterday you have added the phone and bag into the cart? Because today you have added it, right? So it will store this phone and bag in the database. Okay, once you click on the cart button tomorrow, it will go to the database and then it will fetch the phone and bag data. Okay, that is the use of this DAO layer. All database communication will be happening in the DAO layer. Complete DB communication. Okay, for example, if you log in, it has to validate whether you are the correct login, right? So it has to check with the DB. It will already store the username and password, and then once you give the username and password, it will go to the DB and then it will check, oh, it is correct, allow him to log in. Okay, these kind of DB communication, database communication will be happening in the DAO layer. Now the DAO layer has completed its execution. Now the control will directly go to the service layer. Okay, now the service layer will accept the control. From the service it went to the DAO. Again from the DAO it will go to the service layer. In the service layer, if any other Java programs or any other lines of code has to be executed or pending, it will do that work, and then from the service layer it will transfer the control to the controller. Okay, now the controller will accept the control, and then if there are any pending lines or pending Java files to be executed, it will do that, and then it will transfer the control to the dispatcher servlet. Now this controller will transfer the control to the dispatcher servlet by giving a name. For example, here in the case the user has clicked on a particular product, so now the controller will give the product name. For example, the product name is laptop. It will give this particular laptop name to the dispatcher servlet. What dispatcher servlet will do is, it will add a prefix to this particular laptop. For example, I am just writing the laptop prefix. This is the prefix this dispatcher servlet will be adding to the laptop. This is the path. If you see it inside com, inside JSP, that is the meaning. It will add this prefix, it defines the path, and then it will add a suffix, is the extension, for example .html. Now if you see inside com, inside JSP, we have laptop.html. So since the user has pressed the particular product, you have to display the laptop.html. You have to give the laptop.html to the Chrome. This laptop which controller is returning is nothing but a file name. Okay, this file name is given to the dispatcher servlet. This dispatcher servlet will append the path where this laptop is there, and then it will append a suffix defining the extension. For example, if it is an HTML file, .html. If it is a JSP file, it is .jsp. And then this laptop.html file will be given by the server to the Chrome browser. This Chrome browser will receive this laptop.html file. Okay, now this Chrome browser will read the laptop.html file, and then it will display it to the user. This is the complete flow from Chrome to the Amazon server, then to the application. Inside the application, the first point of contact is dispatcher servlet, and then from the dispatcher it goes to the controller, from the controller to the service, from the service to the DAO, and then it will go in reverse order from the DAO to the service, from the service to the controller. The controller will return a string. It is the name of the file. Okay, laptop. This dispatcher servlet will append the path of the file and then suffix as the extension. This controller will give the laptop to the dispatcher. This dispatcher will append the prefix and the suffix, and then since server is handling it, the server will directly take this laptop.html and then it will give to the Chrome. Okay, this is the entire flow of Spring architecture. Okay guys, thanks for watching.